Alright guys, we are back on our VGC journey 6-0 after the last episode, but still going to be using the Joey team. I've got a lot of reps in with it at this point, you know. I've been playing with it a bit on Showdown. I played with a friend actually who's also very into VGC and had some good reps. So this is a very Trick Room coded team. And I know that Ursaluna is an absolute threat. It's a very, very scary mon. I definitely think Ho-Oh is going to be incredible this battle. I think I can just lead Miraidon and maybe Ho-Oh? Do I lead the Ho-Oh? I think he's going to probably lead... I don't know, actually. I don't know. Maybe Indeedee to block, like, the fake out stuff. And, like, get the terrain wars, too. But I can Steel Roller with Iron Treads, right? In Psychic terrain. And that'll do a lot of damage. We've also got Knockoff to threaten Lunala. And maybe catch the Ursaluna and knock that Flame Orb off. Definitely Ho-Oh. Hands looks really solid if he wants to bring Trick Room, because it's obviously a slower mon. And Farigiraf's really good into those Trick Room matchups, dude, because we also have our own Trick Room. We can reverse it, and we can give those helping hand boosts too. Yeah, let's bring our Farigiraf, dude, because again, if we can like combat the Trick Room by flipping it, that'd be really good. But this is my first time facing Trick Room, dude. I'm very nervous. I'm 6-0. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I'd love to go undefeated. Obviously, I'm brand new to the format, so I really don't think that's gonna happen. But like, I'd love for it to, dude. I think that could be a lot of fun. Could be a lot of fun. So let's see. This should be a really fun match. So we are gonna see Indeedee and Lunala lead, as we expected. We did expect that terrain war kind of exchange to happen. And that's absolutely fine. I do think the Lunala is gonna set up Trick Room, and it's maybe Sash Indeedee. But I can maybe just double the Indeedee. Or if I think the Lunala is going to set up Trick Room, I can maybe focus that. I'm just going to Volt Switch into the Lunala to break the Shadow Shield. And maybe it's Brave Bird it, because I actually don't think Indeedee's much of a threat. And we defensively switch him pretty well with Hands and Treads. So yeah, I'm just going to double the Lunala. Oh, follow me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, ultimately. I mean, ultimately, this ends up completely fine, right? This ends up absolutely fine. So we Volt Switch into the Indeedee, actually get a big crit. And so that means the Brave Bird is definitely going to take it out? Oh, it was eject button. Oh, okay, sure. Wait, so what does the Ho-Oh's Brave Bird do now? Because the Follow Me guy just left the battle. So I don't know what happens now. This is an interesting exchange. I wonder if it will still go into the slot where Indeedee was, or if it will go to the Lunala. Let's see. I mean, I'd love to get a Brave Bird off. Oh no, it does go into the Lunala. Okay. I'm going to go... Huh. Trick Room's fine. Okay. But we did get the Volt Switch off. That's perfect. So I know this Ursaluna is going to be firing off facades. And it's going to be firing them off in a big way. Oh, wait. Did the Volt Switch not work? I thought... Oh, no. Wait. Did I... I thought I Volt Switched my Miraidon. Am I tripping? I guess? No, I did. I did. Why... Wait. What am I missing here? What is going on? I don't know what's going on. I wasn't really paying attention. I was just yapping. Okay. Now we're in a really scary spot, because this Earthquake is going to hit from Ursaluna. I don't want to lose my Miraidon, dude. I'm going to go for Farigiraf in the Ho-Oh slot and protect the Ho-Oh. I'm going to go for Farigiraf in the Miraidon slot and protect the Ho-Oh. I think that's the play. Just because I want to Psycho Electric terrain, and I can maybe flip the Trick Room. Yeah, dude. Very scary, though. Very scary. Farigiraf's in. And we protect the Ho-Oh, which I imagine was a Facade from Ursaluna. Yep, okay. Facade into the Ho-Oh slot as we predicted. And I wonder what the Lunala did here, because we obviously don't take anything from Moongeist Beam. Expanding Force. Is that spread in doubles? Okay, easy. Nice. We eat that. We eat that. Yum. I do think that Ursaluna is maybe going to target Farigiraf here, like fearing the Trick Room going down. Is that a problem? Oh no, I'm gonna Trick Room to reverse it. And I'm gonna Brave Bird the Ursaluna, because I need that mon dead, dude. I'm more confident that I can win this battle if Ursaluna goes down. Oh, dude, he crit me! I'm pretty confident we live that. That's really annoying, but that's fine. We get the Trick Room back. We get the Trick Room back. I need Moongeist Beam, which obviously is gonna do nothing. Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. It's really annoying. I'm not going to lie. It's really annoying. Okay. Perfect. Twisted Dimensions go back. Ursaluna's going to take a little bit more there. Oh, the crit really sucks there, dude. I'm actually kind of bold. I'm not going to lie. Okay. We go Miraidon here. Get that electric terrain up beautifully. And I think I want to Draco the Ursaluna, but he might also switch it to preserve it and get it back in Trick Room. Obviously, with our Farigiraf being at +1, we're threatening big damage off on everything. I think what I want to do is foul play the Ursaluna and Volt Switch into Lunala. Because Lunala, I think, is going to get Trick Room up again, and then I'm going to Volt Switch into Iron Hands. I don't think he's going to Earthquake. Oh, do I do that, though? Because then Iron Hands is going to have to eat an Earthquake if that's what he wants to click. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We get another Volt Switch off. He probably goes to the Terrain guy here. Yeah, perfect. So we get rid of Indeedee. We're going to get free reign of Terrain. And we're going to get a foul play off on the Ursaluna. Sorry, I just recorded a singles video, so I'm very used to seeing Blood Moon Ursaluna. That's fine. Okay, so we're 3v3. His Lunala's damaged. He's not in Trick Room. And we get a foul play off on the Ursaluna here. We should be faster, I think. Right? Are we faster? Oh, okay. Well, we're going to have to see. We're just going to have to see. Okay, but we have Fake Out Pressure now. No, we don't, because Psychic Terrain's up. Let's see. Hopefully he did... Nice. Let's see how much foul play does. Hopefully he did Facade. Oh, God. I'm playing awful. I'm playing awful. Hand Slip. Oh, God. Jesus. Okay. We're taking massive damage, dude. This is really bad. Okay. I think I'm going to swap Farig out for Miraidon. Okay. And fake out the Ursaluna, I think, to get that Terrain up. Oh, my God. And now another Demon's just entered the field. Okay. This is tough, dude. I think I'm going to lose because I got my Ho-Oh crit. Yeah, I think I go... Oh, dude, but I can't just switch Miraidon in on a Glacial Lance. I think what I've actually got to do is just sack Farigiraf. Because there's no way... I mean, Farigiraf might actually live a... If I Terra Water, it lives a Glacial Lance, I think. Probably. I'd like to think at +1 defense. And we get a nice foul play off. And then we can fake out the Ursaluna, I think. Okay. Right, we're going to Terra here. Dude, this is scary. If I had Ho-Oh, I'd be so chilling. But I think the Facade crit genuinely matters, dude. And I'm kind of upset about it. I won't lie. I'm kind of upset about it. We're going to go Terra Water here to resist the Facade. No, to resist the Glacial Lance, sorry, from the Calyrex. And he's probably going to Terra Ghost the Ursaluna now, isn't he? He's probably going to Terra Ghost. Oh, no, okay. Terra Ground the Calyrex. Okay, so now I can't Electro Drift it. I see. Okay, I'm with you. I'm following. He protects the Ursaluna. Okay. Is he going to Trick Room? We obviously faked outed into the Ursaluna. We get foul play off into the Calyrex. Doesn't do a whole lot. And he does go for the Glacial Lance. So Farigiraf should stay alive here. And Hands goes down. Okay. How do we want to win this battle? We are in... dire straits. We are in dire straits. Because Earthquake is so free for him now, dude. I think... Oh, maybe I could have brought better... I don't know. How could I have played this better? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I think we just got unlucky, dude. If our Ho-Oh was still alive, we could do a bit more cycling. Maybe I could have brought a little bit better into it. Trick Room's not up, though, so we are going to be going first here. It's just like, we're obviously weak to Glacial Lance. I think even if I Help in Hand, I actually don't think Dazzling Gleam is going to KO. And that's not what I want to be locked into. But with him being a ground type, I don't really have another option. Aside from, like, maybe just go here. No. Okay, I'm going to... I'm going to foul play the Ursaluna. And I think I've just got to go for Help in Hand Dracos, dude. We're going to Draco the Calyrex. I don't think it will KO. It did KO. Okay, that's step one. And now we need the Ursaluna to, like... I don't know. This is really tough. This is like, we are fighting a big uphill battle now. Go for the foul play, obviously, into the Ursaluna. Get some good damage off. And he goes for the Earthquake. With it being a spread move, Farigiraf's going to go down. And so is Miraidon. Okay. And that's our first loss. Dude. Did I misplay? I don't know. I think it's tough to say. My opponent was obviously very good. Like, it was a very tough matchup. Maybe I could have got, like... It's just the fact it was Terrain Wars alongside Trick Room. It's, like, a lot to comprehend at the same time, right? It's a lot of fights going on. But a solid battle one, man. My opponent was very, very good. A very scary team. And, yeah, we take our first L of the series. But we're going to go again. And I'm coming back with a vengeance. Dude, it's fine. Like, it's not a problem. it's just like kind of a bit of a knock. It's not shown on the record, but a 6-1 is a bit of a ding to the confidence. I'm just like, oh man, I want to be better. I want to be better. It's tough. Yeah, I think that, yeah, it's easy to say in hindsight though. It's a lot of hindsight going on, and we're facing the Butcher now. Okay, Butcher, who have you got for me? Talonflame. Oh, okay. Scary team. Very scary team. Miraidon again. So we're facing 2 Miraidons here. I think I'm just going to lead Miraidon, Iron Hands. I'm going to bring Ho-Oh because Ho-Oh's great in dealing with Kali's Shadow. It's actually really good in dealing with Shifu once we Terra Grass too. And then is Bundle nice in this battle? Maybe Treads? Treads is really good in, but it's kind of walled by Talonflame. That's why I'm thinking Bundle might be a little bit better. Because Talonflame is honestly kind of hard to deal with for this team. Glimmora with Power Gem is very scary for Ho-Oh too. We do need to be careful with that. I think Treads' offensive pressure is just so nice though. But Bundle with speed control, maybe like Icy Wind. Yeah, let's do these 4, I think. I think Bundle's just a little bit better. Maybe Bundle off lead would be nice, but I do think he's probably going to lead Miraidon and Incineroar, just those first 2. I can really see that happening. Let's see. Who does the Butcher lead? Good luck, Butcher. Incineroar Glim. Okay. That's fine. The T-Spike's going up. Is that a thing? Like, Glimmora T-Spikes? Is that a thing? Okay. So I imagine here, maybe Incineroar will fake out Miraidon. That's fine. The attack drop on Iron Hands is a little bit annoying. I think I want to just Volt Switch out of into Glimmora, bring it down to Sash. I want to minimize the T-Spikes going up. So just Volt Switch into Glim, and then I want to fake out the Incineroar, but I know it's faster. So I'm just going to go low kick, because I do think he's going to fake out the Miraidon. Right? Or am I wrong? We'll see. We'll see. Scary lead, though. Very scary lead. Terra turn 1. Oh, is it Terra Ground Glim? That could be bad. It's going to be Terra Ground Glim. It's Terra Grass Glim. That's not the end of the world. That's not the end of the world. Especially now we have Ho-Oh with Sacred Fire and Brave Bird. I know the T-Spike's going up there and Power Gem's a thing, but nah, it's fine. So he does fake out the Miraidon as we expected. That's why we went for the low kick into Incineroar. And he Earth Powers the Miraidon. Oh my god, my Miraidon's nearly dead. It's Life Orb Glimmora! It's Life Orb Glimmora! Oh my god, Incineroar nearly goes down to the low kick though. Oh, perfect, dude. Okay, so I can Volt Switch and Drain Punch the Incineroar, right? Does he have a Ghost type? Nah, he didn't. I don't think he did. Let me double check. Oh yeah, Kali's Shadow. Maybe I Wild Charge them. Maybe predicting a switch. Yeah, let's do this. Do you think maybe he predicts me to go Ho-Oh and like Power Gems? Because I think Glim actually would KO us if he did that. And that's a really scary premise. Like, it's very obvious I would go to the flying type, right? The one flying type on my team being Ho-Oh, who's quad weak to Power Gem. I almost don't want to bring it in, dude. So I Wild Charged into the right slot, expecting him to maybe go Calyrex, which he did. Perfect. So that's why we didn't low kick. We went for the Wild Charge here, which is great. Now, this Glimmora is kind of scary, but Calyrex is going to take a big Wild Charge. So here, I need to figure out who to go to. I think Bundle's pretty nice, because obviously we'll get the speed boost into Rain. We'll get a nice Icy Wind off, or maybe even a Freeze Dry. And with that, we can keep the Calyrex slower than Miraidon, which would be really nice with the Icy Wind. So, did he click Power Gem expecting Ho-Oh maybe, or did he go Earth Power again? I'm curious. He Earth Powered, okay, that's fine. Bundle's going to eat that up. Bundle did not eat that up. Bundle actually just nearly died to that. So, good job, Bundle. Good job, Bundle. And we Wild Charged into the Calyrex. I'm very happy with that. I'm very happy with that read. Okay, perfect, dude. So, yeah, I can Icy Wind. It should actually KO Glimmora. And honestly, just Wild Charge the Calyrex slot again. Did he have a ground type? No, he didn't. Okay, yeah, I just Wild Charge the Calyrex slot again. We should live a Barrage pretty comfortably. Unless he wants to double the Iron Hands. But I think Glimmora going down to Icy Wind. Perfect, dude. Perfect. I'm playing this battle so much better. And it's because there's way less to think about. Like, that first battle, dude, that's going to haunt me. That's going to haunt me. I want to get a third battle in this video too, depending on how fast this one is. Barrage will KO the Bundle. Shouldn't KO the Hands. And Wild Charge will, of course, take it out. Iron Hand's actually taking nothing from that. And then we have to worry about his Miraidon in the back. But with us being Assault Vest, it's really not a problem. It's really not a problem. And we've got Ho-Oh with Terra Grass still intact. I think this might be GG. So, yeah. Iron Hands is at -1 attack, actually. I did remember that. Let's go Miraidon in the Iron Bundle slot. Maybe Ho-Oh, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna go Ho-Oh in the Iron Bundle slot. Incineroar. Oh, of course it's Incineroar. I forgot about that. Okay. I'm gonna protect the Ho-Oh because I do think it's Miraidon last, and I do think it's gonna target the Ho-Oh. And then he's probably gonna fake out Iron Hands and Electro Drift into Ho-Oh. Right? I think that would probably be his play. I think it'd be very silly if he did anything other than that. So yeah, I just protect Ho-Oh. And, dude, yeah, I think... I kind of want Iron Hands in at, like, neutral attack. But I'm just going to Drain Punch Incineroar. This is fine. It might not be Choice Specs Miraidon too. It might not be. I'm just trying to think who gives us more value in this battle. And I do think it's Iron Hands with Assault Vest. Because Ho-Oh can't really touch Miraidon is the problem. So we protect the Ho-Oh. Nice. Let's see what he locks into. Again, it might not even be Choice Specs. We just don't know. Oh, he actually fake out with the Ho-Oh. That's perfect. Okay, that's worked out really well. That's worked out really, really well. And he actually doubled the Ho-Oh with a Dragon Pulse. Dude, that's worked out so nicely. Thank God I protected the Ho-Oh. Thank you, Ho-Oh. Thank you. Okay, so Iron Hands picks up the KO on Mr. Incineroar. Gets a little bit of HP for his trouble. And we're at -2 attack. I do need to cycle the hands back in at some point. I do need to cycle the hands back in. But I think at this point, the battles are actually just won. I am going to Terra Grass and Tailwind. And just bring Miraidon in the Iron Hands slot, just so I can... I think Hands beats Miraidon more reliably than Miraidon beats Miraidon. It depends, though, because if he targets the Ho-Oh, then we're absolutely chilling. And especially with a Tailwind up, we're going to be faster than it with our Miraidon. Like, there's no risk of a speed tie. If he wants to target our Miraidon, he's actually going to Terra. Wait. Oh, I Terra'd. Wait, my bad. My bad. I forgot. My fault. I was kind of locked in now. I wasn't thinking. But we Terra Grass. And that's just to resist an electric move if he wasn't choice locked for some reason. And then it should be pretty plain sailing. So we did go Dragon Pulse again. Maybe it is choice locked. And it did so much. I think that might be Specs Dragon Pulse. And we set up the Tailwind. So here, I have no reason to risk the Draco Meteor. Like, at all. I kind of want to click it really bad, though. I'm going to protect the Ho-Oh. And I got a Draco. I'm going to Draco, because I think Iron Hands beats Miraidon really comfortably. This is really throw. I should just Dazzling Gleam, but I just want to drop a Drake. I want to drop the Drake, and we do drop the Drake, and it is going to pick up the KO of Miraidon. So we went 1-1 this video. I want to get a third battle so bad, dude. I lost the first one. I can't believe it. I'm going to get a third battle, dude. This is going to be an extra long video. It's going to be an extra long video. I'm not over the loss. I'll be honest, I'm not over it. I need to see where we're at. I want to see what our rank's looking like. Are we maybe in Great Ball tier? I'm not sure. We'll have to back out and have a look. Okay, so we're like just where we started pretty much, I think. I think we're just around where we started. I could try another team. Like, a lot of these teams look really fun. Like, these two teams, obviously from the initial, like, first two that I brought. There's a couple singles teams in there too. I think I just will bring the Joey team. I think the Joey team just more than does the job. I need to spin back, bro. I can't believe I lost like that, man. It's like, it's hard because you need to think about Trick Room, Terrain, infinite things. Psychic Terrain's like, I don't mind when they have Rillaboom. It's like, I can't do the fake out stuff with Iron Hands when that Psychic Terrain's up. What's going on here? This looks like it's from an old regulation again. It's probably an annoying Electabuzz. But with that said, I think that Iron Hands... No, I think I can just lead Miraidon. It's not the end of the world. I do want to lead Treads as well. I think Treads looks incredible. I think Hands looks even better against this team. And just Ho-Oh. I think just these four. I don't think Bundle does a huge amount for us. It's good in stopping Dragonite, but this team's not hugely weak to Dragonite. Sneezler's annoying. I know VGC, it plays completely different to singles, right? It does coaching, I think the move is, where it just gives its partner, like, steroids, like, turn 1, which is, like, very funny. So Sneezler's something I need to worry about, but overall, he hasn't got any restricted, so the team's still absolutely threatening. Like, just because I'm not seeing a restricted, it's still a very well-built team. I shouldn't just brush it aside as like, oh, no restricted, it's a free win. This player obviously knows what they're doing, and obviously knows their team. So keep it in mind, let's not brush the game aside, and let's get a win. Let's go, come on. So I imagine they're going to lead Rillaboom and do a little bit of fake outing. Oh, that's not what I expected. Okay. This is perfect, no? This is actually perfect. This is, like, actually perfect, dude. Volcarona's, like, a little bit annoying, but, like, Treads is faster than everything. I'm just going to Volt Switch out into the Volcarona very freely and Fake Out. Oh wait, no, not Fake Out, what am I saying? And just Earthquake, right? Like, is Earthquake not just so free? It is, right? Because I Volt Switch into Ho-Oh. That's like the perfect turn 1, I feel like. Unless they protect. Oh, withdraw. Oh, probably Rillaboom. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine, that's fine. That's fine, because Ho-Oh obviously threatens this. Sneezler obviously is very threatened by Ho-Oh. So this is fine. The Earthquake damage being nerfed is a bit annoying. Maybe I should have doubled the Sneezler. But it's fine, it's fine. We get some chip off on the Rilla. It's probably Assault Vest, as I always say. It's probably Assault Vest. That is becoming like a coined phrase at this point. And let's go into Ho-Oh. Let's go into Ho-Oh. Because Ho-Oh walls Rillaboom. It also is fantastic into Sneezler. We just have to hope that we don't get Dire Claw hacked. So, he close combats. He's Scarfed. That is Scarfed Sneezler. Because it's faster than... Oh, was it Grassy Seed on Burden? I didn't see. I didn't see. I've got to stop yapping, bro. I've got to stop yapping. But I feel like I would have noticed. I do feel like I would have noticed. Like, very, very comfortably, I would have noticed. So I'm going to go Iron Hands here and threaten Fake Out on Sneezler. And then Brave Bird the Rilla, maybe? Right? I think that's a fine play. Yeah. Yeah. His whole team's weak to Brave Bird, actually. Yeah. Let's do that. Oh, yeah. No, yeah. There's literally no downside to this. Because as soon as Rilla dies, Miraidon can just do Miraidon stuff for free. He's got a Terra. Okay. Terra Ghost Sneezler, maybe? No, Terra the Rillaboom. Terra Water? Okay, but I click Brave Bird, so it's still neutral. Like, that's fine. And it also opens it up to Miraidon a hell of a lot. A hell of a lot. So, yeah, we went Fake Out into the Sneezler. Oh my god, that did so much, dude. That did a crazy amount, wow. And we went Brave Bird here. Should do a good chunk. That did a more than a good chunk. Wow, that did an amazing chunk. Is it Terra Blast? No, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, dude. Wow. That is absolutely fine. So here, I'm actually going to focus the Sneezler with Ho-Oh. And so I'm going to Brave Bird the Sneezler. I can Wild Charge the Rilla. Is there anything that could come in that slot? Maybe Electabuzz. I could just Low Kick the Rilla or Drain Punch the Rilla. I think Drain Punch the Rilla's fine, right? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Because Hands should live a close combat, I'd like to think, from Sneezler. Dude, Sneezler's scary. Why am I scared of this one? I'm like, actually really scared of this. And losing the Treads is actually really bad. The Treads was so good in this battle, but I'd say we're at like a good point, honestly. The close combats. Do we live? Oh, I love you, Iron Hands. I love you, Iron Hands. I love you so much, Iron Hands. Sneezler goes down to Brave Bird. Perfect. And then, what does Rillaboom click? Does he go into Ho-Oh, or does he take out the Iron Hands? Let's see. The high horsepower is the Iron Hands. That's fine. We got Miraidon in for free now, though. And I think Electro Drift was really free into this team. Like, really, really free. So, let's see. Rillaboom getting a little bit of healing there. I think it's Assault Vest. So, that is something to keep in mind. It was Volcarona, and we don't know his fourth. But I'm sure it's nothing that Miraidon can't handle. Okay, so he goes Dragonite. That's fine. That's not really a threat, I want to say. I wonder if... is that a threat? That's kind of a threat. That's kind of a threat. I wonder how much Electro Drift will do. Because I don't want to take, like, a Banded Outrage from it, for example. Ho-Oh is not getting targeted here. Ho-Oh is not getting targeted here. It's going to be Miraidon. So I think I'm going to Terra Fairy and Electro Drift into Dragonite. What did I click with Ho-Oh? I clicked Brave Bird into Dragonite as well, because Electro Drift should do more than enough. Yeah, I'm going to Terra Fairy and Electro Drift the Dragonite slot. I'm going to double the Dragonite, because I really don't think that he's going to go after the Ho-Oh here with Rillaboom. Yeah, he wants to cycle the terrain, right? So he's going to go Volcarona here. I could have maybe Brave Birded that slot, but I actually think Dragonite is the scariest mon he's got on the field right now. I think our power, like, we hit so hard with Ho-Oh and Miraidon that we almost don't really have to worry about Volcarona as much. And Terra Fairy is just for, like, if this thing wants to click Outrage into us, right? Or I don't really know what they run in VGC, but... yeah, it could also be like Earthquake or something, like Banded Earthquake, I don't know. But Specs Electro Drift, going to do incredible damage, and Brave Bird will, of course, pick off the Dragonite. And he Scale Shots into us. That's why we Terra Fairy, baby. That's why we Terra Fairyed. And we Brave Birded the Dragonite too, so the Dragonite goes down. And now it's just Volcarona and Rillaboom. And the Rillaboom obviously Terra Watered. And we know it's Assault Vest. So I will be Electro Drifting into the Rillaboom. And then I guess Ho-Oh can Brave Bird into the Volcarona and probably KO it? Or do enough to nearly KO it at least. But dude, this was a scary battle, man. This was a really scary battle. So Rillaboom comes back in. The grassy terrain isn't unfortunately going to save him from a Choice Specs Electro Drift. And I am just going to Brave Bird into the Volcarona slot. I don't need to worry about getting burnt or anything. And that should be game, I want to say. Or is there something I'm missing? There might be something I'm missing. There could very well be something I'm missing. There normally is. You know, I did lose that first battle. Oh, Fake Out, of course, of course. That's fine though. Not really a problem. Quiver Dance, that's fine. You just got Brave Birded by Ho-Oh. So that's gonna do a lot. And I also don't think with Volcarona's coverage of like Bug and Fire that it can really damage Ho-Oh in a big way. And Brave Bird actually just takes out the Volcarona. So I don't know. Maybe it was like a Hail Mary Quiver Dance where it was like, okay, I need a way out here. Maybe he like doubles the Rillaboom or something. But ultimately, I think that my power level of this team was just too high for him. I think if he had like restricteds on his team, then the battle would have played out very differently. He definitely knew what he was doing. He had really, really cool tech. Like the Scarf Sneezler caught me so off guard. But we managed to prevail. We managed to pull it back from losing our probably best mon on this team. Round 1, we managed to pull it back. So, guys, that is just about it for this episode of the Road to Master Ball. Maybe we get Great Ball from this. I will double check. But that was a good battle, dude. The first battle was a learning curve. I think I need to play a bit more aggressive into those teams, man. Like constantly cycle. Like, he protected the Ursaluna, which I think won him the game. Just, like, call out a lot of those plays. Don't be scared to make the riskier plays. And I think that's what maybe let me down a bit. So let's see where we're at. So we do get to Great Ball tier. That's perfect. So I think we're 7-1 or 8-1, I think. Extra long video today, guys. 33-minute recording. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed the 3 battles. If you'd like to do 3 battles per video in future, let me know. And yeah, dude, I think we played pretty well. 2 wins, 1 loss. The first loss on the series, but it didn't stop us from getting 2 more wins. Thanks for watching, and peace.